looks like the stream is running. Hi everyone, I'm TigerHawk3, and today I will be trucking in Europe. In a simulator. 2. So, let's remember where I am. I think I'm somewhere on the road. 36k, 15 hour. Doesn't say the rate, but I think it was good. Oh, I bought a new truck. This is my new truck. It's a Volvo FH16, Classic, I believe. Yes, Volvo FH16 Classic with the Globetrotter XL cabin. Thing about these is that it's the highest end Volvo that they sell in the game. It just comes with a lot of upgrades pre-installed. It already came with the best possible engine, and it came with the side skirts, came with the largest cabin, etc. So, but I still did add a lot of stuff to it. As you can see, there's grill guard and the lights and the horns and the chrome side mirrors, etc. The truck was like 200k, and then I added another 100k of accessories. So, but I sold the accessories from my old truck and gave it to one of my drivers. So that gave me like an extra 30k for refunds. But anyway, let's drive it. I actually tried there's 8 models that they sell, and I actually bought the 6th of 8. I saved right beforehand, bought number 6, and checked it out, saw what I thought of it. I was reading online that there isn't much difference between the various ones, between a few at that level. And then I restored my save, and I bought 8 of 8, which is this one, and I like the dash of this one much better, the instrument panel. Now there's something in the information display for this one that I don't understand. I actually ended up doing research and getting some results from volvogroup.com. Actual, Volvo. Reading manuals and PDFs, and they have a little interactive thing where you can sort of simulate the menu for the information display, and all I want to know is, what do the tiny pictures mean? The specific tiny picture I'm referring to is this one. I know this one on top is the temperature, which is 21°C, and this 0 kilometers per hour. What is this? I don't know. Let me actually, I can 1, 2 at least. I can zoom in a little bit, like that. Get you a little bigger image. It looks like some kind of fuel pump with a gauge. I don't know what it means. Don't know what it means. So I was trying to find that, and I was having trouble. And I feel kinda silly. Noxire is here in chat. Looks like. Hello! Road trip. That's what we're doing. We're going to München. And where we are now, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Well, I could open the map. I'm in Duisburg at the start of this thing, and I will be doing that, more or less. I don't know if all of it today, but something. And I'm completely okay on sleep. How much time do I have left of this? I have 15 hours, and it's a 10-hour 40 trip. don't think I'll have time to sleep on this one. Could be problematic. Oh, it's 50 again. Oh, now it's 80. Let me check the 10 hours and 40 minutes till the next rest stop, and 10 hours and 35 minutes for the trip. So it will be cutting it very close. Very close. But yeah, I don't know what these little pictures mean on the dial. Yeah, kind of a long-ish, 650 kilometers. So it's not the longest I've done. That is a red light. Gotta stop at those. I don't know why there's a red light on, like, a freeway with 80 kph speed limit. I actually saw on the Volvo website, their user guide for all of their trucks. The one I found was actually for everything, and there was a big warning at the front saying there's going to be a lot of duplication in this since it's for every model of truck that we have, and it could be confusing, and it's only for internal use only. And I'm like, that's great. Why is it published on their public website? And why can't I find the manual for the specific kind of truck that I have? I just wanted to know what does that little this little picture mean on my vroom, basically. So yeah. So yeah. And what are those things? This button's on the dash that we can't really... I guess it's just the buttons that are illuminated and nothing else. That's okay. What's this? Backseat driver to the rescue. Yes. It's that one in the information display. This thing right over here. Don't know what it is. It looks like a fuel pump with some kind of gauge next to it, and the reading is 0 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that means. It doesn't seem to change at any point. I know the one on top is temperature, because it gives a reading in degrees centigrade. It's kind of a giveaway. So I found on the Volvo website that the green area of the tach is for normal driving, and the blanked out area afterward, or above that, I guess, is for engine braking. Never put it into the red. That's what it said. Sometimes if I'm going faster than I think and I downshift a bunch, it jumps into the red. Oops, probably not good for the engine, but it's not a real engine, and I generally keep it in good condition so it won't explode. I have to turn right. So the way that damage works in the game is that your truck accumulates damage, etc., and then as you get more and more damage, you get worse gas mileage and less power in the engine, etc. Things don't work as well. And if you're like 100% damaged, then your truck is like broken and cannot drive, and you need to call for a tow and then pay basically the value of the truck to fix it. I don't let it get to that point. Is it almost on? Sort of? Sort of. Check engine light. I hope it's not a check engine light. Because the readout is in kilometers per hour, and it's at 0. It could be check engine, but I mean, like, I just got it, and that's one of the standard things on the display. I don't know. I would rather not, you know, ask Volvo, hey, I sorta kinda bought one of your trucks, what does this little picture mean? And then give them, like, a screenshot from a simulator, and they'll be like, you can go away, sir. Yeah. Although I guess ETS2 probably got, you know, a bunch of licensing to be able to use stuff from various companies in here. I mean, there's all the trucks, and there's the cars driving around on the road, some of which are pretty recognizable, like the Mini Cooper, for example. But I've got to upshift, get it into the green for normal driving. So this is a 750 horsepower ride. The Iveco Stralis that I had bought accidentally was income magic 2200, pretty good. The that truck, the base engine it started with was 310 horsepower, and then you can upgrade it as much as possible, and it goes all the way to 560, 540, somewhere around there. This one I bought out of the box 750, so that's cool. And seems like a nice truck. I really have no idea, but I googled, and people were like either the Volvo or the what's that one called? Starts with an S. Scania. That's a powerful truck too. But the Volvo seems popular, so I'm like, okay, the Volvo. It was kind of sad taking all the toys off my first accidental truck. Don't tell it was an accident. I'll tell that when it's older. But yeah. So this truck seems fine. I mean, I know I have temperature, and here's oil temperature. I don't remember what this one is. Fuel gauge. Also don't remember. And this is like some proprietary fluid that they have. Engine blue something. I don't know. Volvo. You can Google the Volvo FH16 750. And maybe you'll find the little user guide that I found for all of their trucks. It's over 660 pages. It was ridiculous. I'm like, really? I just want to know what that little picture is on my vroom. And I guess that that dial on the far left, to the left of the more income, yay. To the left of the TAC is liters of fuel used per 100 kilometers. So it's the opposite of fuel efficiency. If it goes higher, it means my fuel efficiency is lower. I'm using more diesel. More, because more. Because when I hit the gas, it goes up. So it's a how much gas am I using right now? But blue something, engine blue. I don't know. Yeah, got a lot of dials that I don't know if they mean anything in the game. Maybe if I let the truck go without repairs for a long time, these dials will be unhappy. I don't know. Whoa, going too fast there. Am I going too fast for you? That's a line from The Master of Disguise. It's a terrible movie, and it's lots of fun. It's with Dana Carvey, Garth from Wayne's World. Yeah, it's not very good. It's a silly little movie, but it's fun. It's fun. I remember seeing that in the theater back in the day when it came out. Yeah. I even have the DVD. Remember those? Remember those? Optical discs aren't doing so well these days. People just stream everything. Even Blu-ray is not is not getting the market share that the purveyors of Blu-ray had hoped. Because people just stream high-def videos from Netflix, or Amazon Prime, or whatever. Or Hulu, or what else is there? A bunch of streaming video services. Although there's now super high def or ultra HD or something, the 4K. The regular 1920 by 1080 is 2K, and that's pretty much what the standard Blu-ray handles. So now there's higher levels of Blu-ray that can handle 4K and up, and they don't seem particularly interesting to most people because they just watch Netflix. Some people will say that's because Blu-ray discs are physical media, while streaming isn't. Streaming is also physical media. It's stored on Netflix servers, probably on a bunch of hard drives, and then it's transferred to you, and then you store it temporarily, I guess, in RAM on physical media. Things can't actually happen without physical media. So just remember that. The cloud means someone else's physical media. And I'm gonna go back over here. There's a car that's gonna merge. Good. Yeah, you go there. I am the king of the road. That's me. Everyone passing me. That's fine. 6 hours, 25 minutes. Good. Next rest stop in 7 hours. I'm making good time. Excellent. Am I driving faster than they predict? That's a little weird. But all to the good. Because it was like 5 minutes of, window of finding a place to sleep after I finished the delivery. It's not so great. Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? Everyone decided to go slower. That's great. Can we go? Mostly in my air horns you hear the screamers, because there was a lot of room for those. I could have put more of the thunder. The screamer is the high tone there. Bwah, bwah, and thunder is the low honk 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 kind of underneath. Wom, 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 wom. But the thunder horns are they're kind of long because lower pitch. So putting them on top of the roof rack, is it this view? Yeah. Here we are. Here's my thunders, and these little trios of stuff are the screamers. I could have put thunders over here, but as you can see, thunders are really long. So if I put them here, they would clip right through the lights and look really strange. So I just put screamers on there. I don't know. Works out fine. And I saw that there are other upgrades that I can look forward to. Because I'm level 22, I think. And there's upgrades to unlock all the way up to 30. So that's gonna be cool, getting new toys. New toy, can I play? It's a line from RoboCop. When, I believe Boddicker brought in a Cobra assault cannon, which is a Barrett M82A1 kinda modified for Hollywood to look a little different, but that's what they started with. And this Cobra assault cannon is basically a rocket launcher, kinda. Like an M82, except the bullets explode very noisily and impressively. So Boddicker brings in Cobra assault cannon, and one of his henchmen is like, "New toy, can I play?" And this henchman had just been bragging about the new car he had just stolen. So Boddicker's like, eh, and he shoots the car. He's not a nice guy. Vroom. I think I have a hair bothering me. Yeah. I'm just gonna weave in and out of the lanes. It's fine. Be on my phone. Do 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 back and forth. Yeah. But seriously, what is this? I'm alright. I'm fine. Drive! Drive, Smithers. Drive. Today is reference day, apparently. I hope you're not thinking of going into my lane. Okay. I don't know, I don't remember what episode it is, but Mr. Burns and Smithers. Wow, that's really bothering me. Is there anything there? I don't know. Something tickling my nose. Mr. Burns and Smithers in a car with a piece of string going out the window with some money tied to the end. I don't remember if it was Bart or Lisa who was like, "Ooh, money!" And they try to get the money. Kinda tug it along. Go fishing. Just to mess with people. Drive, Smithers, drive! And they drive off. And I think it was Lisa who could not get the money. Bart would have thought of something. He's clever. Not very smart. But clever. Street smart. Oh, whoa, too fast. Alright. It's 7 in the morning, and it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna turn off my lights. Beautiful day in Germany. And we are in, I don't know where we are. But I just made more money. 1,400 euros. Radar control. Anything else? Tunnel. It's a tunnel. Okay. I'm gonna turn on my lights just in case. Maybe there's a really tiny little sign hanging out there, and I didn't see it. You never know. I never know. Okay. Construction on the left. If you look out the window on the left-hand side of the vehicle, you will see construction stuff happening. I gotta slow down, or I will certainly get a ticket. Alright. I really wish this game had functional anti-aliasing. It would make it look so much better. Instead of faraway small objects being totally flickery and distracting. It would be real nice. Oh well. The anti-aliasing techniques as selected at the graphics card level, you can go into your graphics card stuff and turn on anti-aliasing in some way. But why am I going so fast? Stop that. But the techniques for that I found were for NVIDIA only, and I do not have an NVIDIA card. So 4 hours until I get a whole bunch of money. I bought this truck, and and immediately started taking jobs because it's like I just bought a whole bunch of new toys. So yeah, 200 on the truck, nearly 100 on upgrades, about 30 back from the upgrades on the old one. I went from like 350k. Whoa, what is this? What's going on? I don't know what they were doing. Did you see that? Good thing there was no one on my left, because they would be dead. I did look first, so that was weird. Like, what were they stopped for? I don't know. Just stopped in the middle of the freeway. Everyone having a party. Party, party, party. We've got a party, party, party. That's a song called Party, Party, Party. I think it's by Andrew WK or something. It was featured in an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Party, party, party. We've got a party. You've got a party, 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 party. It's about partying. I think there's also some drug references, but taking acid so you can party, etc. I don't know. Three hours and 15 minutes, and I will need sleep in 4:45. So I'll have an hour and a half to find a parking spot. Pretty good. I can definitely do that. Or maybe I can find an actually quick job. That would be excellent. Just hop in a truck, drive. Yesterday I saw a quick job that was literally the building across the street. I exited the lot, made a left as I exited, and then immediately turned right. It was across the street. I went left and then right. That was it. I don't know. And of course, they're going to pay several €100 for someone to do that. Like 500. It's kind of... And that's what they pay someone. Add to that the cost of getting the truck and loading it up. Like, you might as well just have brought the stuff across the street instead of loading it onto the truck. Right? I think so. Yeah, fastest job ever, that's right. It was pretty amazing. Sometimes it's like around the block to the next one. It's like, okay. It'd be annoying pushing a dolly through, downtown. But this is like literally across the street. You can move everything to the roof of the building and throw it to someone on the roof of the other building. I don't remember what the load was. Maybe it was like chimneys or something. You can't really do that with chimneys. But if it was something big, presumably they would have had to get like a winch or something to move things, heavy machinery. Oftentimes heavy machinery has wheels. You can just drive it in whatever it is instead of loading it onto a truck and then trucking it across the street and then unloading it all. But they paid me, and it reset my fatigue meter, so fine by me. Those jobs don't show up all the time, but they're good. Sometimes it produces 5 at once, and I'm like, I just rush through them as fast as I can. Whee! It's probably more efficient to just do an actual long job. I've noticed that the northwest and southeast corners of the map have the best jobs because, and by best I mean the highest rate per kilometer, because more income. Because what's it called? That provides the largest distance to drive. and longer distance deliveries have the highest bonus. So that's just how it is. One day I'm gonna go from like Aberdeen or something to like Klagenfurt or something. I don't know. Make tons of cash. 1 hour 40 minutes is like 5 minutes real time, thereabouts. Yeah, Noxar is saying might as well get out and bring it by hand. Just carry it across the street. It's faster than I mean, if you have to load it into the truck, just whatever you're using to load, bring it across the street. I wonder if it's an actual thing for trucking jobs that go across the street. Who knows? Do you know what this truck is carrying on my right? Do you want to know? Moo. It's cows. Moo. You see the cows? Moo moo moo. I always do that. I don't know why. I go, ooh, cows. And if you pass a field, cows. Ooh, cows. Moo moo moo. That's just how it is. 263. That is not a lot of income for a job. Maybe he just drove something across the street. I will soon have to buy. Noxire says he's done those jobs IRL. Wow. Are you a trucker? That's pretty cool. I am not actually a trucker. I just play one on TV. But, I don't remember what I was talking about. Noxire says he's not a driver, but has done deliveries. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. More income. Splendid. Splendid. I will soon have to buy a new garage somewhere, because the ones I have are kind of filling up, and it's more efficient to just buy a new garage rather than upgrading, because I think when you buy one it starts with 3 slots, and upgrading gives you like 2, but even if it gave the same 3, it's better to have a new location for fast travel. It's fast for the player with their time. It still takes in-game time. Like, if you fast travel to something that's 6 hours away, it will be 6 hours later when you get there. But we're almost there. Half an hour. 30 minutes. Scaled minutes, of course. Of course. Am I gonna get a ticket? Who knows? Some places are absolutely brutal as far as giving out tickets. I have to exit here. Makes sense, because I'm almost there. München, did you see the sign? Here's another one. It says München. Yep. So let's go there. I'm gonna hit that engine brake, even though I don't have to stop and turn. This is just a regular merge. But I'm riding the engine brake even so. Oh, 50. Indeed. Oh, it's right there. Nifty. Please, don't get a ticket. Slow. Let's bring it to 9th gear. München. Yes. Let's go. Let's go there. And then get lots and lots of euros. If I wanted, I could change the currency to something else. But I'm in Europe, so I will be paid in euros. The frame rate for reflections you could see on the bus. The frame rate for reflected surfaces is a lot lower than the rest of the game. It's all right. It's like 5 FPS or something. Whatever. And here we are. Time to park the trailer. Plunk, plunk, there it is. And around we go. I bet actual truck drivers practice parking all the time and have like classes and stuff. And they just kind of zoom in there first time. Do 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 do, in we go. Not this way, this way. And perfect. I like to see the little trailer hitch thing. I think it's somewhere over there, generally. Is a little crank that turns. Paid in Coke, cans of Coke. That's a... See? There's the little... right over here. Neat. Test Drive Limited. I don't know what that means. This achievement. Oh, you can't. There was a Steam achievement in the corner under my video feed overlay. That's okay. Money, money, money. 669 kilometers for 36,000 euros is euros per kilometer. That's 36K. If we take out a third, let's divide by 4/3. I don't know. There's some math thing that I could do. Noxar says slow clap. I made it without turning over. Oh, ammunition is what I was delivering. Good thing I was careful. So, I only had to do 2/3 of that. So if I divide by 2/3, multiply by 3/2, add 50% of 36. 9 times 4. Yeah, 54 euros per kilometer. That's a good rate. I like it. And all this XP, very good. So, lots of 6s, yes. Alright, I think that will be the stream for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out in chat, Noxire. Good to see you again. And tomorrow, I'm not too sure what I'll do. Python something, maybe? I don't know. Really not sure. I should be getting a few little toys from Amazon, so maybe I'll have one of my preliminary reviews of just got something, not sure what to think of it sort of deals. I don't know. Yes, Noxire, carrying ammo. Don't want anyone to run into that. A couple days ago I was doing a delivery and I was just, I was making a left turn. Look and look everywhere, it's fine. Then I start going through the intersection and then a car just kind of appears out of nowhere and runs right into my trailer. And I see like my trailer, like this. The car's like doo 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 doo, kind of bumps and runs up onto it. I was just carrying a tank full of cyanide. That's alright, run into that. But when a speed limit is reduced, the AI cars are sure to slam on the brakes. Oh, it went from 80 to 60 now. Better screech to a halt. But if there's a vat of cyanide in the way, just keep driving. Bump. What was that, cyanide? Vroom, vroom, why am I not going? Anyway. Noxire says, nice to join you on this road trip. Always good to have you. And, I think that'll be the stream for today. So, thanks again. I hope to see more faces joining me in chat. It's always fun. So, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.